Okay, we have a new sailor. Your name, please, sir?
Abdiel.
How do you say that again?
Abdiel.
Abiel? Did I say it correctly? Okay, you got to steer the boat.
Abdiel.
Okay, we got to steer the boat here. So we're going to steer the boat out to the open water. As you can see, it looks like he already has the knack of it. We'll turn it a little bit this direction. There we go. Keep turning, and we'll close in the sails just a little bit, because when the sails start to flutter, that means that we have wind. And then we'll turn this way, and then we'll turn a little bit more, and now keep her going on that same path. And as you can see, folks, it doesn't take too long for sailors to become true sailors out here. This is why we try to show young people how to be able to sail boats and to be able to enjoy, you know, the craft of being able to build a boat and also be able to sail with a boat. And these are really, really young people. How old are you, young man?
5.
You are 5 years old. You are 60 years younger than me. This is good. Believe me, this is good. Let's go back to see how he's doing. He's doing well. Okay, here, let me get around here. There we go. The cameraman is moving around, so I have to be careful. Okay, we'll turn the boat to that, in this case, to the left. Okay, well, that's fine. So this one, we'll just keep it right there. Now what you want to do is keep the boat going straight. So just like a video game, you take this and you're going to turn this a little bit to the right and keep it right there. So it doesn't stay to the right. You have to work with it. Okay, so there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going, because we're going to go up into some wind. All of this dark water out here is where the wind is at. Keep it right there, and bingo. There's some wind for you to be able to sail this boat. Ah, diggity dog.
You got some speed.
There we go. Oh, yes. Turn her around. Turn around, go out that direction. Go out toward the middle of the lake. Don't worry about trying. This boat will not sink. I make them to stay above the water. This young man, he's sailing his first expensive sailboat, and he's doing an excellent job. An excellent job. Very proud of him. Very, very, very proud of him. There we go. And now turn to the right. There you go. There you go. And there we go. And we're coming back across now. I think you may be a sailor, young man. I think you just may be a sailor. Do you think at some time in your life you might want to learn how to sail RC sailboats? You like that? Okay.
Is this turbo speed?
No, there's no turbo speed on here. The turbo speed is what God makes out there with the wind. So we have to have the wind to be able to make this go. Let's go back out to our story. Our sailor is on the water. Ah, that's okay. He's doing fine. There you go. Now we'll close this down just a little bit. There you go. And keep that right there for the sails. And you're doing fine. Now, you have to go either left or right in order, not up and down, but left or right, in order to be able to get the boat. So this one here, not right there. Hold it right there. There we go. Yep, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're good. Oh, you can't go left yet. There you go. Now you're going left. Now you're going left. Here we go. Turn a little bit more and go straight across the lake. Go that direction. There you go. Turn a little bit to the left. Turn a little bit this direction. There you go. Now then we're going to open up the sail just a little bit. Open it up just a little bit. There we go. We'll turn the boat a little bit to the left.
So you missed that little buoy.
There we go. No, we're not going to hit it. There we go. So now we're on the way. And on this one, let me just see. Let's see if there's any way to be able to improve this. Let's turn her around. So we're going to turn her back this way. Whoop, here we go. Turn back and bring her back toward us. So we're going to turn her around. Oh, just a second. Let me make sure that we get her in where we need to go. Okay, now I want you to bring her back toward us. Now these you don't need to hold that. This is the one that you want to concentrate on. Okay, so we're going to turn to the right. This is the right, and this is the left. But now what you want to do is steer the boat back toward us. Now, folks, they're learning to do this just on the spur of the moment. We haven't had any lessons, and they're doing a fantastic job. Some of the things that we like to be able to encourage young people to do. So, bring her back toward us, so we can get is your brother, right?
Yeah.
So
His name is Lyle.
Lyle? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this back here. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to open up the sails. So open up the sails here, and then we don't touch that. We leave that alone. And all we're going to do, we steer. It's only this way. It goes left and goes right. So what we're doing is we're bringing. Well, you have to steer the boat in order to go straight. So that's one of the things you have to learn with a boat. It will only do what you tell it to do, and you have to control it. There we go. We're coming back toward us. This is good. No, it's fine. He's doing good. He's doing good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We just had a big bass just jump out the water.
There is that a sail?
Yes, indeed. You are doing well, young man. Okay. There you go. Good, good. You're doing well. And he's bringing it back toward the shore here. So now we've had a second sailor on the boat today, and we're going to go with a third sailor in just one moment. So folks, we'll be right back after this moment, and our sponsor, California Wind Sails. There you go. So we're going to put that on his head, and now you have control. And now my third sailor, and your name, sir?
Lyle.
How we spell this?
We spell it how?
L-A-E-L.
L-A-E-L.
A-L-A-E-L. Mr. King is tongue-tied here. So, but anyway, this young man is going to be sailing the boat now. Now, where it doesn't want, in this case, here, come on, step over here close to me so we can do this. So the sails are open. You need to close the sails down right there, and then you need to steer the boat either left or right, and there you go. Now, you have to, when you hold it, see, it's not going to go anywhere. It'll hold, it acts like a brake. So you have to release it. You have to release it, release the thumb, so that it can, now, watch this. Let me have control of it just for a second, and I'll show you. So we'll go here. Now, once I get it going, you see I released it? You see, turn a little bit, released it. See, so we were going to find out where the boat is going to react the best. So now, we're just going to turn the boat to the right, but once it gets around there, then we're just going to release, just like a video game. Just like a video game. So this gives you the capability. There you go. Now, you don't touch this. That's fine. We're just going to steer left and right. Yeah, see? There you go. Turning the boat around and going out there to the deep water. You don't have to don't touch this. This is fine. The sail is set properly so that you can go out there. Don't worry, you're good. There you go. Yes, indeed. And then turn the boat a little bit more toward us. So this is where, now, yeah, this one here, you just have to tap it a few times, and the boat, because it's a rudder, it will go ahead and it will find the wind. So what we're going to do, there we go. Watch this. Take off here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to steer. And then we're going to steer a little bit to the right. And we're around the mark. Now we're going to steer around. There we go. So now you release there because the boat's around the turn. Okay? And now, see, the water is real light right now. Well, I don't know what that was. That was metal. Well, we'll find out in a minute. So, let's see. I tell you what. Let me show you what this boat really can do. Tell you what. Let me borrow the remote for a second, and I'll show you things. You need to take it off your head. And I'll show you some real neat things. Now, Pop, you want to take control of it's already going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the boat back here. So what we're going to do is we'll close everything up, and I'm going to see how I'm just bumping the control a little bit. I just want to get the boat to react. So Now, once we do that, we have control once again. Now bring the boat right over here so that you can see where it's put us at. Now, here's something. Because the jib doesn't come out, it's because I pulled in the line. The line was pulled in a little bit too far. So, I'll show you. In this case, I could change that by being able to set the line so that we don't pull it in that far. Bingo, there we go. So, now, see it's still stuck in there? So, half of the thing is when you have a problem out on the water, you have to find out where the problem is. And then you've got to fix it. Now, when the boat comes around, there we go. See it came loose? Now, that's okay, I'll have her here. I'll have her right here because I'm going to bring her over to me. And I'll show you how the front portion of the boat, there we go. The front portion of the boat had a problem with the line being locked in. So, what we're going to do is loosen this up here so that the boat has the movement. So the jib, which is the front portion of the boat, has the movement. So this on here, once again, we're just going, got to make sure to make room for the sailboat. Now, one of the things that I've been able to do, there we go. Now, I pulled it in too far, that's okay. When we have a, I can't believe that. You see, even a seasoned sailor can make a mistake. So I'm going to bring her around here. Let's see if I can do this without having to hit the dock. We're good. Very good. And then what I'll do, there we go. I'm going to turn the boat around here. Yeah, thank you. You know, old men don't move that well, so there we go. Now we're good. So let's do this. Let me see where I go. Bless you. Let's see if we can find some wind. There it is. See how the sails kind of flutter? All we need to do is find. We just need to find where the best portion of the wind is. And then the boat goes. Watch this. So now I can turn the boat right. See, I haven't touched the sails. So what we want to do is we can open it up a little bit to be able to get a little bit more control. So that's where we open it up. Now we don't have to touch this. We just want to steer the boat. So we're going to steer to the right. Once it goes around,
Put it over your head.
then you just,
So you're dropping in the water.
yeah, it's okay. Not the first time I've had a remote drop in water. And then we'll just go out here. Because you feel the wind on this side of your body? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set the boat up so that you have, bingo. Now, Kim, go straight. What you're going to do is go straight because the wind, now, see it goes to the right. You want to keep it, so those sails are full. You want to keep it right there. Okay, just let it go. Don't steer it. What's going to happen is the wind will help you to be able to push the boat forward. So we're going to steer a little bit to the right because that's where the wind is at. And all of a sudden, it had to go. It had to go away. These are the things that we learn when we go sailing. Now, how well does the boat? How does it react? Okay, move this over just a little bit. You don't have to. Okay, we're not going to touch the sail. Leave the sail there. Right now, there's very little wind. We'll just keep turning the boat to the left. Keep turning. Watch the sails. If the sails come open, just going to turn this way. Okay, so the boat wants to go to the right. It doesn't want to turn to the left because there's very little wind. Show you how to sail nose. Now, normally what we would do is we would fold the sails up because that would let us know where the wind is really. But right now, see, it's starting to take.
Oh, yeah.
Now, steer straight. You just have to go, no, steer to the left. Just steer right there. Because that's where the wind is. Don't turn to the left or to the right. You just want to go straight. So if the boat moves, you want to move it back in. There you go. See how the boat starts to lean? That means that the wind is hitting the sails right. Now we're just going to steer a little bit. Steer a little bit here. See how the sails fill in? That means now, the way the boat is going right now, that's where the wind is at. See? Bingo. Now, go a little bit straight. Turn a little bit to the right. Yeah, that's right. You turn a little bit this direction, right there. Stay right on that line. Turn a little bit to the left. Turn to this side here. So, and then you gotta take the hand. So you keep it very, very light on the control, not heavy. Heavy does not make it go any faster. There you go. Just real light touch. Just like if you were touching something that was really, like an ice cube or something. You don't keep your hand on the ice cube forever, do you? No, because it gets too cold. So you press it real lightly, and that's how you say it. How do you like it? You like it? Good.
Oh, you went and bought it from him?
Now, there you go.
That's cool.
Now, this is, for your information, this is a racing sailboat. This is a US 1 meter. We've had the boat on the water within the last 2 months. It's done very well in competition. So this young man is getting a taste of what it's like to sail a Ferrari on the water. Most people get a chance to be able to sail a little small boat, a little $50, $60 boat, and they don't do much. They kind of bob in the water. This one here, this will sail. So this one here, we'll turn to the right, we'll turn it around. And you see the sails flop over on the other side. That's when you know you got the big go. Now you got the wind. Okay, turn to the right. Turn in that direction. Good. Excellent. Now go straight. Go straight out that direction. There we go. Turn a little bit to the left. All right. You can feel the wind, right? There you go. That's where it's at. And now you got to go straight that way. Steer a little this direction. Steer a little bit.
Attaboy.
There you go. Keep going this direction. So you want to push the stick a little bit to the right. All right. There you go. So you've had your first sailing lesson for today, young man.
You like it?
Now, the other thing that we would learn to do, I'll tell you what, let me get the controls of the boat. I'll take the remote, and then let me make sure we get this off your head, and make sure we don't lose the hat. We don't lose the hat. So now, I'm going to bring the boat back toward us. I'm going to show you what it's like when you see the boat. For a lot of people, so this is going to be something where, there we go. Now if he had real strong wind, this would not be a problem for the boat to be able to open up the sails really well. But right now, because I have the markers on the boat are set a little bit too tight. Oh, there we go. So let's do this. The boat is standing up. We're going to move her around to the right. And we're going to bring her in toward us. And I'm going to see if I can set the line a little bit differently. If I can set the line a little bit differently, then this won't be a problem for the jib to be able to open up. See, I can feel the wind. So let's do this. The wind's coming from this side. So everything that's on the boat is going to want to take the wind from that side. Now, because the sail is too tight, see, it might pop open. In this case, it's not going to. There it is, it popped open. So now, I'm just going to take her around in circles so you can see what the maneuverability of the boat is. You don't have to catch it. I'll just go ahead, turn her around in a nice tight circle. And after a while, you'll be able to control the sailboat just like Mr. King, and probably better. Now you see all that water with looks like an arrow behind it? That means that you've got speed. That's how you know you have speed on the boat. Now sometimes if you come up to a say, oh, you get too close? Okay, well you have to be able to control your boat. So the more you learn how to control the boat, the better you are as a sailor.
Wow.
See all those nice little bubbles? Look at that. So you get up and go now? That's what this is about. This is a boat that can do speed. Bring it back toward you.
Cool. Okay.
See, listen to you. See how it splashes? You hear the water? Oh no, I've got it. I've got it. See, then one of the other things that you learn to do is you bring the boat in what we call bring the boat into the wind. And you make it stop. Control the speed. Get the boat in position. Now when they say ready, set, go, and you're off. The thing is to be able to get speed at the start. Sail a little bit loose because these are a different set of sails than we normally have on the boat. So this is a little bit dicey, but that's okay. So you pull it up into the wind. And if you're in a start mode, you want 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you want to be able to be throttled up to be able to go forward. And right now, this is how you go backwards. This is how you go backwards with the sailboat. Pull the sails in. Direct the boat where you need to be able to go. I know. It was close. It was almost there.
Don't get too close, man.
Yeah, you have to stand back a little way because I don't want you to fall into the lake. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to cut off this video because I'm probably going to be running out of space and I'm going to have to put music behind this and everything. So really appreciate these young people coming out and having everybody come out from Texas out here to be able to appreciate this. There are outfits that are in Texas that actually have racing sailboat regattas and have the boats that are ready, in this case, to be able to sail there also. If I had this really tuned up, we could go much faster on the water. But to give you an idea of how big this sailboat really is, I'm going to bring her here. I'm going to bring her inside here.
It's
I'm
on
going to stand
line.
her up so
Line.
so you can really get an idea how big this sailboat really is. I'll catch her. I'll catch her. I'll catch her.
Watch it, Line.
Well, that's okay. You have to be able to do two things at the same time. So now, let's take the boat out of the water. Now let's take a look at how tall this is in comparison to you, young man. Yeah? Pretty tall boat, huh? It's not as small as you think that it is on the water. It's a good sized boat.
I will I'll stand next to it.
Yeah, still. You just think in a couple of years you're going to be able to reach above it. Yeah. See? Yeah, absolutely. You can see it on the bottom of the boat. So you got the angry eyes there. Says, you know, to competitors, we are ready to win.
Those eyes look like Spider-Man.
Yes, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So, yeah. So this is what the boat is like. Now you want to feel the weight on it? Okay, you got here. I'll let you hold it.
Lol, that's a Ferrari.
Yes, you're pulling a Ferrari.
No,
Lyle.
There you go. I got it here. Excellent.
You're not controlling now.
Good job.
Oh no! Now it's Mr. King's turn.
It's Mr. King's
Yeah,
turn,
that's
remember?
right.
It's from younger to older to
You
older
have
to
to have
older.
everything here. So anyway, we want to thank your name of your family?
Salas.
Sala family here in Southern California. They're vacationing.
Yes.
See, this is what can happen to you when you go on vacation. Good things can
Good
happen.
things can happen.
Okay, we're gonna close off here. Huh?
Steven, does there, kid? My
Well, see, we had everybody.
my
I
friend.
don't know. Does mom want to
His name is
say?
Andrew.
Okay.
Baby.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So anyway, we're
Say
shut-
thank you, Mr. King. Thank you, Jay.
Okay. Say
It was
goodbye.
fun. It was
Say
great.
goodbye to everybody up there. You
Thank
know.
you, Mr. King.
Thank
There
you.
you go. Oh, you got to say goodbye to everybody because
Bye.
you're going to be seeing you somewhere on the YouTube channel. All right. We'll go ahead. Here, I'll give you the control for a second. Well, big hand. Sorry about that. Got a big hand in the way here. All right. Thank you again, folks. We'll see you later with another rendition. We'll see who else comes out to the lake today. Maybe we'll catch a fish with the boat. Who knows? Bye-bye now.